Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are new here, my name is Lily. To my OGs, I appreciate you for coming back. Please like this video because this is good news here. In today's video, guys, I want to announce to you that Rejoice have put to bed of a bouncing, beautiful baby girl in a hospital here in Ghana, and the turnout of event is why I'm smiling like this. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go further into talking about everything that happened, I want to give a shout out to the Ghanaian men. I want to appreciate you for your love towards your children. You guys are changing my mindset, because before now I didn't notice you, but a lot of things are happening and I'm beginning to be like, really, what if I didn't know Ghanaians enough? So I want to celebrate you because this guy is making me super proud to be associated with you people, good people of Ghana. Now, on the 6th of October, Rejoice called that she needed money for food. I told her I don't have money. I want to keep the little I have so that if she's in labor, I can send it to her to run to the hospital, because she has already gone past her due dates. So we're all waiting for that day to come. So the money I had in my wallet, I wanted to save it for that day and also to pay the bills at the hospital. She was telling me, oh auntie, don't worry, send the money. When I want to go, I will go to the hospital. When if anything, if I feel like it, I'll run to the hospital, don't worry. I said, what if I don't have money to give you to go to the hospital? She said, don't worry, I'll go, but send me money for food. I sent her money for food. The following day, she called me very early that she's in the hospital. I was like, what are you doing there? Are you about to deliver? She said, auntie. I said, are you about to deliver? I was angry with her, like, you won't born. After some time, her midwife called me and said, oh, Rejoice is here, that they are trying to run some tests and scan on her and all that. I'm like, nurse, is my sister about to deliver the baby? Oh, the nurse was like, it's pre-labor something. I said, then if you as a nurse, you do not know if my sister want to born, we can talk, please. Call me when my sister is in labor. Do you know why these people did this to me? Rejoice and the nurse did this to me. Now, the reason the nurse did this to me is because she's aware that when Rejoice delivers, I'm taking her away from the hospital. She's not going back to that guy, and the guy is not seeing her and the baby again, because where I wanted to keep her, and she turned down when she was pregnant, I went back again to reopen that chapter with the woman, and the woman spoke to her husband accepted. So the plan was for me to take Rejoice from the hospital with the baby straight to that place, and the guy will no longer get access to her or the baby. So this is why the Ghana nurse do me this, If she tells me that Rejoice is in labor, it means I'm going to get there before Rejoice's boyfriend. Ghana people, you people, trust Ghana people at your own risk. The whole of that day I was unhappy. I even told a friend of mine that I was not happy. I didn't know that I was about to receive good news. Like 2 or 3 hours later, after that conversation, I received a call from the nurse that Rejoice have delivered the baby. She even sent me a picture. I was so happy. I told her, okay, I'm coming. She now said, oh, I should hold on, that they are not discharging her now, that the doctor is not on seat. You see how the Ghana people run me street. So you know why she's doing this? So that her Ghanaian brother will first reach before me. So I said, okay. So I was holding on, trying to finish up with what I was doing so that later on I will go when they call me to come or something. And when I ask what of food, they say, oh, don't worry, she have eaten. Everything sounds strange to me, but I said, okay, I believe them. Yeah, I was waiting for them to call me and say the doctor have come. They didn't call me until it started raining. So I was like, I called her, are you okay? She said, okay. How is the baby? I keep calling on them to check up on the baby. They said they are okay. I said, okay, it's raining. Oh, I'm waiting for the doctor to call me so that I can come and get you guys. Oh, she said, no, I should not be in a hurry. I should hold on. I said, okay, so I should come tomorrow. She said, come tomorrow morning. I said, okay, that tomorrow morning, I will go to the market, get some things and prepare pepper soup. And how do you want it? She said, I'll display these things on the screen because, come on, if I don't tell you, how will you know? She said she want hot pepper soups. I said, okay, I was going to go to the market, get some ingredients like goat meat or something, make pepper soup for her. Yeah, that was it. I said, okay, I was going to wait till the following day, so I'll cook and take to her at the hospital, and then from there, get her away from there. That was it. Oh, that evening, around 6 o'clock, Rejoice called me that she's at home. The nurse also called me that Rejoice have been discharged and she's at home with her baby daddy. I was like, I don't understand. She said she Ghanaians will never come straightforward. From the way she was sounding, I sensed that she did not want me to take that baby away from her Ghana people brother. So, Lily in the mud. So, Rejoice, they took you from the hospital. You follow your boyfriend, you go house. She said, nah, because I said, okay, you are a mumu. No problem. The following day, I'll come and see you. So I'm going to display some of these things on the screen. When I asked who paid the bill, they said the guy paid everything. I was like, he paid everything. In my heart, I was happy. I was proud. I feel good that this guy got my Nigerian sister pregnant and did not deny the pregnancy. He stood by her even though he didn't even have enough. And now she delivered. He acted responsibly. He went there, paid the hospital bill, and not just that, he took her with him back to the house. So the following day, I prepared food and then I head straight to see Rejoice. Upon getting there, I met these two adorable women here. One of them happens to be a nurse from the hospital where Rejoice delivered. So this nurse was off duty and then she came straight to help Rejoice with a newborn baby. I asked her, why are you doing this for Rejoice? She said, nothing. They just like her. At the hospital there, everybody liked her. So before she delivered, she could go to that hospital. Sometimes when she called me for money and I refused to give or I do not have to give her, she will go to those nurses at the hospital and they will buy food for her. Ghana people. So I met another woman, and then also there's the other woman in the video that you've seen on the screen here. Happens to be a neighbor of theirs, a neighbor of the guy. So they've been the one taking care of the baby, bathing her, helping her to heal, now after putting to bed you heal. So they are doing all these things for her. So do you know what shocked me and I'm feeling proud? The pleasant surprise for me is that this guy is not what they told me he is. But I did not prepare myself for the good news I was going to get. Upon arrival, I asked, is this where your guy is staying, where you people are living? She said yes. So, and I remember that someone, a friend of hers, that she used her number to call me once, have told me a lot of despicable thing about Rejoice's boyfriend, baby daddy, that the guy is into DURG. What? That the guy, so she did all these things to scare me away from helping Rejoice. So, and Rejoice, because I didn't want to confront her, for her to deny the allegation, or so, only for me to get there and find out that, yeah, because the house is not looking like the house of a character that was sold to me. So you get it. Everything is on point. I'm going to display some things here on the screen. Sorry I invaded their privacy, but we've been on this journey together and it is best to take you guys with me. So this guy is a teacher in a private school. He's not being paid well. He's a graduate yet to get a job, and he's just managing life. But even with the fact that he did not have money, he did not deny my sister. So this guy is not the problem. My sister, all the while she was complaining, my guy beat me. He never did, though. She was the problem. Oh, as a pregnant woman, sometimes you are not okay. This guy is a teacher, a responsible guy, and I was shocked to my bone marrow with the way this guy, a young guy, because of her pregnancy, he went to rent a place. He left his papa and mama's house, rented a place so that his baby can stay in. You guys, at this point, please, I'm back again. To everyone that have wanted to send something for Rejoice, but you felt like discouraged because of what I thought she was into, now is the right time. The phone number is on the screen. Please release it onto me. Let's make this baby feel good. I was so happy the whole of yesterday, and I'm so proud of you guys, good people of Ghana, and the teamwork. There's this unity that a lot of you pretend you don't have unity, but you do. So do you know what I did? I asked the lady, the nurse, and her baby daddy's neighbor if this guy is from the same tribe with them. They said he's from, they don't even know where he's from, but they know his mother and father lives around the same environment with them, not in the same location with them, but the same town with them. They went on to tell me that the guy's mother prepared food and asked the guy to come get it for Rejoice. Please, they have got a nice place. So upon getting there, she didn't want to go with me, and if I insist she follows me, she would, but I don't want to take her away from there because the place is good. The guy is making effort. So please, my Momo number is on the screen. That gift that you wanted to give to Rejoice, and I discouraged you because I didn't know her true color. Please release it onto me. The baby needs a lot of things, and this guy, because he's not earning a lot. Yes, nobody sent him to go and start having babies, but this thing happened unplanned. So please, if you have any gift for the baby or Rejoice, please send it to me. I'll deliver it, and of course I'll bring you feedbacks. The baby needs some things. That day we went to buy things, we couldn't get enough things, and now I didn't buy like the baby bath that day. I should have bought like the baby bath and other baby items, baby wardrobe for her, but I didn't know she has a place like this where she can keep these things. So I thought she was going to keep it at the jungle where I met her the other time, and those girls would take it, go and sell it. They'll go and sell it and use the money to smoke. That was my thought. So please, the story is not like that, okay? Rejoice is in a responsible place, just that the guy do not have finance at the moment. He called me yesterday and appreciated me for standing by them, for standing by Rejoice, and he sounds responsible. And he was like, if he knew I was coming, he would have taken excuse from the school to come back home, and so we could meet. I'm like, really? That's what they do for a year? I'm so proud of them both. I'm so proud of the guy. Now, Rejoice is a very young girl. She's not underage anymore, please. She was underage when they trafficked her here. Now she's an adult. Don't say the guy went to do underage girl. If you have anything for the baby, please send it to me. I need it. I need it right now. I want to get her some things like cooking utensils in the house so she could, cook. And also get her baby things. I need a baby wardrobe. I need a baby bath. I need some clothing items for the baby. Any amount will go a long way. And I need to feed her well. I'm encouraging her to breastfeed the baby exclusively, so it will be cheaper for her and the guy, since he's not earning a lot of money, but he's a responsible guy. So please, my mobile money number is here. And do you know that Rejoice is not as foolish as I thought? She's not so naive. The phone number she refused to give me all the while, she gave me the guy's phone number, and after giving me the number, she pleaded with me not to call him. She gave me that number just in case anything happens to her. You see, smart. Herself, the phone that somebody gifted her, and I was told she sold it. She didn't sell the phone. She had it there, but she was waiting for her guy to register the SIM card for her. Now he has registered the SIM card for her in his name. They are in the same house. A lot of people. I'm just happy. I'm excited. I don't know. This video is everywhere, but please, if you want to support Rejoice baby, please, if you have any gift for me for the baby, send it to me. I beg you, send it. Now that I'm aware of the kind of person the guy is, I wanted to bring Rejoice over to my place, let her live here with me. But another thing is, why do that when there is a place? The other time I said I can't bring her here because of what the guy is into. That is because of what one of the Nigerian girls told me about the guy. She lied against Rejoice. I didn't know she was doing all these things to change my mind, so I will abandon Rejoice. See, children. Oh. So, but now that I'm aware of the kind of person the guy is, I proposed taking her with me to my place. She can stay here with me. But I thought of it this way. Why do that when there are people around to assist them service, in terms of giving her service? There are people around to help with the birthing of the baby, supervising of how she can breastfeed and all that. Even if she comes here, because I'm always busy, I might not even have. I know Antonia is around and we can get help, but why bring her here when all of that is there? So I figured out that it is best to support her there with the guy. Let her be there so the baby gets to bond with both of them, which is good for the relationship between the baby. Then so they could bond together, especially the baby bonding with the father and the mother bonding with the baby is going to bring that baby some kind of balance that some of us didn't have. Oh, please don't say I'm a bad person because of that. There are a lot of incredible people that were raised by single mothers, or in fact that were raised in an orphanage, or even raised by their fathers or aunties, and they turned out well, okay? But I would like to see the baby enjoy the mother and father's presence in her life, since the father is a responsible person. Another story I need to tell you is, do you know that when I got there yesterday, because I had some things I was carrying, I decided to join a taxi and I decided to pay for 2 seats. And that cost me some amount of money I had on me. So I was like, okay, I had 6 cedis left. So from that place to Kaswa, the 6 cedis was going to be enough for me. Then from Kaswa, I will cash out some money to pay my transport back home. So, but do you know what happened? The moment I left her place, entered the vehicle that was heading to Kaswa, someone offered to pay for my transport fare from there to Kaswa. From Kaswa, there was no need to withdrawing more money because the 6 cedis I had on me was going to take me home. So I joined the vehicle that was going home and I wanted to pay. That was how somebody in front now said no. And then I looked at the person, only for me to realize that it was my neighbor. He offered to pay. So from seeing that baby to my house, I did not spend a peso all the way from there to my house. That baby is full of anointing. Honestly, I'm so proud of the turnout of Yvain. I'm proud of the way Rejoice is being taken care of, to be honest. I'm proud of how this guy sits up. I'm proud of how Ghanaian men behaves towards their children. I personally have a child with a Ghanaian man, and I know what I'm talking about. Me and him, we are not together. Despite we are not together romantically, he's in his daughter's life, actively in his daughter's life, especially financially. Physically, he's not always there because he's in another relationship, and the other relationship would rather buy herself. And to also protect my baby, I don't allow her. Sometimes she tells me, I want to go to my daddy's house. I don't allow her. But when he wants to bond with her, he wants to spend time with her, he comes here, take her to his hometown. She gets to spend time with his family and himself, all of them together, without her future stepmother. I might go for a long time without talking to him, but he will not stop talking to me. Even when I got him arrested, I thought after that he shouldn't be talking to me again, but he will not stop talking to me because of his baby. Because of his baby. So kudos to you guys. Keep it up. I love you guys. Okay, to everyone that wanted to help her, please, now is the right time. And there was something that I did. So before I left her place yesterday, I asked her if she has any skills. She said yes. But for now, the only skills she should focus on learning is taking care of the baby for at least 6 months. Rejoice already has the knowledge of making nails. She's a nail technician. She do lashes, she do nails. She's very good at it. According to her, she learned it. So I want to give her time to focus on taking care of the baby first, then later, by the special grace of God, if God help me, I will see how we can all come together and set her up so that she don't go back to where those girls are. Another thing that I'm happy about is the distance from where she is to where she used to go to is a lot, so she cannot go back to where those girls are. Because I asked her, do you love your baby? She said very much, that the baby means a lot to her. So I told her if she goes back to where her friends are and then smoke anything, it's going to make the baby eye to do like this. And she believed me. I told her the baby will fall sick. She believed me, and I saw fear on her face. She promised she will never do that again. So please, anything you send now will go straight. I'm not going to be keeping her money like I did buying baby things. If I buy the baby things, whatever is left, I will hand it over to her so that she can, feel free to buy whatever she want to buy now that she's not in that jungle again. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.